start.
The red light, it's on. Go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Keycon 90 and Star Trek Winnipeg's participation in this event. May I introduce to you tonight my assistant, Beverly Ballard, aka Krista Lee McKenzie. Krista, say hello to our audience.
Hello, audience, and thank you, Richard, for having me. Not saying that us, but okay.
Take two.
Tonight, we'll be going throughout the convention, as this is the first day, this is Friday. The time please display on the screen. I know your camera can do that. As you can see, it is August the 25th at approximately 9:20 p.m. We shall proceed to interview there a conflict? What's on the screen, eh?
It's 8:19. I didn't set this back during daylight saving time.
Okay. Anyways, we should go through the convention, interviewing a number of people and their responses to this first evening. There's a lot of thrills and chills. Beverly, will you accompany me?
Sure.
As on a tour of this...
Tracy?
Cut!
Sorry.
No, not yet. Not yet.
Tracy? No.
Not yet. Please accompany us as we walk through the convention and hopefully through some of the convention spaces and show you, the viewer, what happens here at Keycon.
Downstairs.
The first thing which we shall show you here
Where's the
at Keycon.
Excuse me, I gotta get out of here. Excuse me.
Must be within here.
Yeah, I need to
Now I'm being tagged. The first thing we shall show you here at Keycon 90 is the most crucial aspect of this convention. Please follow us.
Yes, and Richard, it is the seventh one, isn't it?
I shall demonstrate to you the key to this event, this convention. It is the elevator. Does anyone wish to go up or down? Down. Sideways.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, still.
Careful. Remember,
Yeah.
some people are going to go, I'm being tanned by that light. No. With this convention and the elevators, we have a chance here of seeing how truly a convention works. In past conventions, Beverly, please stand back here with me. In past conventions,
supposed to be turning.
Pedro Bedard, ladies and gentlemen, winner of a number of masquerades here at the convention. Let's go run after him. No, only kidding, please. Don't run. People at home are going to go, what's happening? I can't believe this. Now, Beverly,
Yes.
let us interview you
Okay.
as the first individual here at the convention. Oh, she
Well, I wasn't
really-
exactly the first, but I was the first one, the second to be registered at the desk.
She was the second one to be registered here at the convention. We shall ask her a few pointed questions. Beverly, what the hell are you doing here?
Well,
What the hell is that?
it's our 13th fleet
Now,
uniform.
I'd like to point out, ladies and gentlemen, that I'm doing a what's his name? The guy. Geraldo Rivera. I'm doing Geraldo Rivera, where he pointedly asks questions and embarrasses the...
No, that's Donahue.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's Donahue. Beverly,
What the hell am I doing
doing here? Yes.
Well, a lot of reasons. One, because it's a weekend of fun of science fiction, and I can science fiction my heart out to my heart's delight. Thank you. And plus, with people like Richard, he makes he makes conventions something worth going to. With his wit, you come to see many people with their different opinions of science fiction, authors and all that, and you enjoy this experience. It's like you think you're crazy. Like these people, for instance. What?
Ooh.
See, they're not really weird. They just want to have a good time and get their science fiction brains into gear.
Beverly,
Yeah.
swing the camera over here. Beverly, let's ask a very pointed question. Next question in the list of questions I have here to ask. Exactly when did you lose... No, I'm sorry, that's not the correct question we want to ask. The next question in our interview is, how many conventions have you attended here in Winnipeg?
I've attended 4.
This is the fourth one, is that not correct?
Yes.
Now, what do you get out of the conventions here?
You see like a real cameraman around here someplace? There's somebody, he's loose on one of these floors, he's wandering around, he's annoying a lot of people.
Oh, we want to get him up?
No,
Okay.
I haven't seen one.
Oh, excuse me.
Certainly.
Listen.
He
John,
has an authority.
Now,
there's a cameraman
we are
around
having...
here someplace. Right. He's got his camera, he's wandering around.
What do I get out of the convention?
Yes.
Please put on hold.
Keep sending him away.
We shall return in just a moment after this camera is confiscated and various tapes are burned. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to our presentation of Keycon 90. We are presently in one of the convention rooms, one of the convention spaces, where we're about to talk to a number of individuals. The first one I would like to talk to, or the second one actually, because Beverly Ballin was the first one that I conversed with, is a recent member of Star Trek. Don't leave! Don't leave! Don't leave!
Don't leave. We
Please
need
come,
you.
come.
You're fresh blood.
Please. Thank you. I'd like to introduce, right here.
Sit? Yep.
Yes, please.
All right.
The first thing that we'd like to do is to interview the next individual. This is Jerry Jean Timbray. She's a recent member of Star Trek Winnipeg, joined in December, if I'm not mistaken. And the next questions which we're going to be asking, or the first questions we're going to be asking her, deal strictly with Star Trek Winnipeg, and then following that will be questions about the convention itself. Jerry Jean, exactly why did you join Star Trek Winnipeg? Remember, we rehearsed this. There are 4 points. The first one being you wanted to belong.
Yeah, okay. I want it to be long. The second one is
Geez,
similar interests.
Third one was
Fun.
Fourth one was you like to look at strange people when they're not watching.
It was his idea.
No, honestly, it wasn't. This is not a prepared interview. Please don't get that impression. This wasn't a prepared interview at all. Jerry Jean had talked with me earlier on before we came on camera and said that her fourth interest was that, or the fourth reason why she joined Star Trek Winnipeg, was that she liked to look at strange people when they're not watching. Is this not true?
No. And I'll be doing an in-depth study of that next week.
On our following program, we seem to have another individual. Would you like to appear on camera, posterity? Please. Jerry Jean,
Okay,
let us
thank you.
introduce our next guest.
Johnny Carson.
Please, have a seat. The next individual who we are addressing today is...
Good question.
Good question.
Yes.
Now, good question has come all the way from...
Oh,
Oh, he's come all the way from... Oh, now that's a long way to come. Was it a difficult journey?
construction. Yes.
Construction, yeah, it always has been the problem. Here at
That's why I
Keycon...
came to Winnipeg. It reminds me of home.
Now, here at Keycon, first off, are you an American or Canadian? Not by choice.
Yeah, I live on this side of the border.
Canadian! Get off camera. No, I'm kidding. Now, our question to you today, for posterity and to be viewed in the years to come here at Keycon, is why exactly have you come to this convention?
That's good. Let's see.
Good question. A pointed question.
No, that's...
Remember
you don't-
CBC? I can be hired.
I paid for membership last year, so I think maybe I better use this.
How interesting. Wasn't that interesting, Beverly?
Yes.
My God, who is this person? Did we actually bring him on camera? No, you didn't hear that.
Well, it would be a waste of $25 to get your membership and not use it.
How true, how true.
You get Motor League costs that much, bowling shoes, Infinite, lots of gumballs.
You're rambling, Beverly. You're rambling. This is CBC. Now, the next question that we'd like to address to this individual is, here at this convention, have you to date, this is the first day of the convention, we'd like to reiterate, have you been molested by people with cameras asking you stupid, pointless questions, really making you feel like, why did I pay $25 to be here?
No, not yet, but I'm hoping.
Wow. What is your current interest in science fiction? Are you an artist? A writer? Are you a dramatist? Do you just like to collect books? You like to throw money, dollar after worthless pulp fiction, which shouldn't be published in the first place? And you know who I'm speaking of? I'm speaking of Samuel R. Delany and his Stupid to Helgren series, and Triton and Nova, worst books I've ever read in my life!
Ray Bradbury.
Oh, come. Ray Bradbury's a good author. A good, solid
I
writer.
just thought I'd just make sure you were listening.
I was listening. May I ask who your favorite author is?
I guess you'd have to be able to read to figure that one out.
That's one of the
Books, yeah.
Yeah,
You open them and you have to know which way is up, don't you?
And there's a first page and a last page, I'm told. And you try not to start in the middle. But
Well, like the mysteries, you read the last page and
you read the last page of a mystery. Now, for posterity purposes, do you have any comments that you would like to make about this convention as it is starting. We might, if in the following time, see you again. We'll certainly ask how you think or how you view the convention at that point.
Whether I can still talk.
Whether you can still talk is equally important. Now, do you have any comments at this point in time, though?
I don't know. I have just got here.
Where have you come from? Are you here a Winnipegger or?
Yes, actually, I got here. I got sent to the TARDIS 204. Sweet. Keep it up.
Which is where?
Which is 416?
Yes.
And you've answered the first question very well, and he advances to the next round. We'll come back after this commercial break, where we'll see an advertisement for Beverly. Quick, an advertisement for what? I don't have my sheets here.
Oh, it's for how Richard McKay is learning how to be Captain Kirk in 5 easy steps.
That's 5 easy steps, Captain Kirk. It can be you. We'll return in just a moment. Commercial take 1. Winnipeg as a part of fandom. Gee, I can hardly wait for the next part of programming. What is it? Hold on, you didn't see that. Look what fell out of our program book.
It's the city of Winnipeg. You know, come virtue freedom. Isn't that? We can't say that on television, can
I
we?
say, it looks like a mayor's proclamation.
Yes.
And what could the mayor have to say about our convention here? Not a hell of a lot.
Tax dollars.
Wait, did you see this proclamation?
Yes, dear.
My God, Jim.
Where's my letter?
No, my name isn't Jim, but it was a good point. It seems that the mayor of Winnipeg has endorsed this convention.
How much booze did they
have?
pump? How much booze did they pump into the man first?
Wait a minute, it says here, stating, quote unquote, whereas Keycon 90, Winnipeg's annual convention promoting speculative fiction in Winnipeg, occurs on May 25th, 26th, and 27th.
And wait,
1990.
there's more! And whereas, now therefore, I, William Norrie, Mayor of the City of Winnipeg in the province of Manitoba, do hereby proclaim the week of May 21st to 27th of 1990 as Speculative Fiction Week. I'm sorry, can I get something on the chair? Now,
Ed, I have one question. What does Piece of Chalif have to say about this?
That's what the lights.
The Piece of Chalif.
The piece of Chalif? What's a piece of Chalif?
Safety goggles. He's in charge of all the police officers in the city. The Piece of Chalif.
The chief of police.
Don't dare.
Oh, they go over.
I know, not these.
well, actually, it seems that though the chief of police or police chief was unable to, we were unable to obtain a comment from him,
He was on his donut break.
a donut break. It seems that the mayor had wrote a letter in the program book. And this year, ladies and gentlemen, the program book looks like this. The art was done by
Don't do anything I want.
SR.
deep within its pages, we find a letter from the mayor. This really must be serious. I can hardly wait. What's the next programming?
Next programming? Next programming? Next programming? Next programming? No, wait a minute.
let's type off a little bit.
What time's it? What time's it?
Wait, I know what the next programming is.
9:36.
My gosh.
David Cherry himself.
They're talking about the advanced technology in hot plates. Holy cow!
The name sounds mysterious. Bonomatic.
Bonomatic, brought to you by the wonderful company of
Melrose. Melrose.
Bun. Bonomatic automatic heat plate. Wouldn't you like to have one? Look at the ease and convenience of operation. The hot plate and the electrical cord. Now you might say, well, what's the purpose of a heat plate when I have a stove? Well, you can't plug in your stove, but you can plug in this, and you can notice the multi-purpose cord here on the device. Neighbors come over you don't like, relatives, in-laws, friends which have overstayed their welcome. Well, look at the Bonomatic.
Yes, but Richard, I have a question about the Bonomatic. I'd like to buy one, but it's not in my standards. How could I get one?
Well, this easy Bonomatic is affordable to almost everyone with weekly or monthly payments available for the purchase. Notice the easy, secure casters on the bottom which allow you to
Detachable.
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 For easy storage.
And I'm quite sure now that, yes, it does appear all of them detached. Now, the question is
How do you
but remember, the important features of, thank you, assistant. The important features of the Bun-O-Matic hot plate is that not only does it serve for warming up foods and containers, but it's also an easy way to get rid of pesky in-laws. We shall return in another moment with further programming. Sometime later, look, Dad, they sent me a Bun-O-Matic, and now I'm a hit with my friends.
Wow! Oh, Richard, can I come over and warm something like a Bun-O-Matic?
Of course you can, Beverly. The Bun-O-Matic can also make you as popular with your friends. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, Bun-O-Matic. It can make you as popular as me.
Richard, can I warm your Bun-O-Matic?
Well, I can't give it to all of you, but fight for it.
Bun-O-Matic, this has been paid for with your tax dollars.
Remember, Bun-O-Matic.
Bun-O-Matic! Are we bad or what? We be bad.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here at Keycon 90, and we're about to ask the infamous psycho-probing question to Melanie Silver. Please listen and be on. Melanie?
Yes.
How many?
5 seconds.
4, 3, 2.
Just cause and them.
Just because, well, we're going to have to discuss this to see if this is an appropriate response to the psycho-probing question.
Do something. Tap dance. Undress.
Hey, that was...
They know my brother.
What the hell is that?
Hey, calm down.
This is a hallway. We don't do these things.
Both Nancy and myself have consulted each other, and we've decided that I'm sorry, Melanie. The answer is not appropriate. However, we will give you a second chance with our standby psycho-probing question. The psycho-probing question this time falls to me as being the senior member of the psycho-probing question club. I therefore now will show you what the psycho-probing question is before Melanie sees it. Now look away, Melanie. The psycho-probing question, ladies and gentlemen, will be what? Ready? What? Melanie? What?
It's a piece of paper.
I'm sorry. That's the second failure. We
All
only
right,
have
guys,
a third.
before he asks her another psycho-probing question, let's all get on camera and point, because she is wrong!
Okay.
I'm so scared.
No, that's okay. Most people crack under this point.
She's doing very well.
Yes, she's surviving very well. What is this?
Excuse me. Come here. Wait, tell her.
Wait a minute. We just lost our specimen. All right, experiment.
Psycho-probing question will have to be temporarily.
Okay. I know. Yes, I know.
She's back. Oh, she's back. That's good. In the middle. Go away.
Stand in the middle. Stand in the middle.
Stand
lady.
still. Stop.
Our third alternate psycho-probing question, I'm afraid we're just going to have to improvise. Please be aware of this and don't try this at home. Melanie, the last remaining psycho-probing question we can possibly ask you is for
Keycon?
I don't know.
Exterminate.
I guess I'm not psycho-probing, guys.
Wait, hold on, wait. there's only one last alternative. We normally never do this on camera because it's simply not to be done. But Melanie, if you dance the psycho-probing question, we might be able to accept it. Melanie, you only have
to dance it.
the psycho-probing. Now, this is normally never done.
This is dangerous.
Never done because
Okay, everybody, I say we back up at least 1 foot because if she gets really wild and starts doing the psycho-probing question dance,
it could be over.
It could be over.
The world could end. Taxes could go up. Debt could be revoked. What did I just say?
I'm not sure.
Death could be revoked. Oh my God! It's somebody from McGill University.
Now.
So,
Okay,
Melanie is about to dance. Ready, Melanie? We must go back for the camera to be able to see us. We're going to help Melanie because we feel pity for her. Ready?
yes, we do. Da, 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 da,
Ladies and gentlemen, she has done it. She has answered the psycho-probing question. We're now going to resume. Melanie! 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 We shall return in just a moment.
Hey, after these important messages.
After these important messages, we will return to normal program. Speed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the next aspect of programming here at Keycon 90. My assistant has changed from female to male and has grown considerably taller. We've decided to name Beverly, or rename Beverly as Richard. We are here at Keycon 90's registration, where we're going to talk to Don Bindus and find out exactly what the hell he does for a living. Don, good to see you.
Good to see you, Richard. Long time no see.
Back enough so we can hold it. So, Don, how is registration going?
Registration has gone marvelously today. We've managed to get 450 attendees to this convention, which means that we don't have to sell our cars. Good thing, mine was COVID.
Well, now, Don has spoken and mentioned that there are 450 attendees. However, for those people out there who don't have sound on their TV,
Same to you.
and for those people who still don't have sound, wait, someone's coming to register. Quick, come over on this side.
You're about to be immortalized.
Hello.
I say, my name is Richard.
Pleased to meet you.
This is a registry for the convention. Let us watch this complex process.
I'm an out-of-state registry. I'm from Minnesota.
He's from Minnesota. Wait a moment. Are these certain people from university?
From which university?
University.
University?
Who? University?
Yes. We're expecting this.
Yeah, we're expecting.
Look, notice the money. Notice the money being exchanged down, sweep down. Focus. Right here. Focus on the money. Focus on the money. Money right here.
So you notice how it's changing?
This is to prevent us from
I get a copy
either of
of
us. Yeah. This is to prevent either of us from accidentally picking it up and putting it away.
For safety features, we staple the money together. Well, maybe that's an emergency measure.
Your name and an address, and also before you start that, if you have ID, if you need a drinking badge.
The process is complex in registration. The white card that you see before you is actually used to check to see if the individual has bank accounts in the city. The pieces of registration that are presented.
I got turned down in a bar with one of these ones. I was so pissed off. Yeah, they wouldn't take it.
Well, get rid of that now.
No, I'll take it. Hey, they said, I'm sorry, this isn't an official BC government issued document. The government of BC at that time obviously wasn't recognizing the country of Canada.
I noticed Minnesota driver's license.
I've just been using the Americans for accepting.
Yes, it is the American part.
You might notice.
Don't have video games though.
You might notice, ladies and gentlemen, that the sound level is confused with the amount of noise in the immediate environment, but I will translate for you.
Might have stuff in the car.
Are you involved? No, I am not involved. Are you interested in dinner? It seems that Don Bindus is thinking it over. He's asked if it's to an expensive restaurant. He's writing down his phone number. They seem to be exchanging information. Ladies and gentlemen, this simply can't be seen anymore. We are a family programming.
The red flash. Enough red flash.
Oh, I say, I'm sorry. Here at Keycon, we have a number of difficult processes involved. We have registration, we have programming, we have various people here. Someone seems to be interested in being on camera. Please, let's swing around quickly and talk to his suspender.
Hello, Richard. How are you today? Nice to see you.
I do not recognize you.
Sir, bread and butter.
Oh my God, Sir Tim! Jeez, that's a long time ago.
Long time. All right, are you ready?
And ladies and gentlemen, let's have a little juggling. Let's give a big hand to this one.
That's okay. I was talking to Paul already. All right, you give it down. Oh, you're stealing that way. Oh, wait, negative 2. Well, I need to know.
Sir Tim, it's good to see you again here at the convention. We shall do a panorama of the view.
What is this?
It's home video.
Home video!
Yes, America's funniest home videos. We're sending it in after this.
That wasn't planned, honest. It was
Funny.
Now, Bart, I'm speaking now personally to Bart. I want you to swing around.
Volumes.
I want you to swing around and show the room.
Speak quite a lot.
We are going to see if we can find quieter accommodations to be able to continue communicating with you without having to use sign language. Are you ready? We will return.